Our cameraman flies above Syria, over the town of Acre where the Syrian Peace Convention was recently signed, and on to the harbour fortress of Beirut, the last real point of Vichy resistance to the Empire and Free French armies. Beirut, which bears the marks of bombing by the Royal Air Force, which helped to persuade the men of Vichy to surrender. So we are able to give to the screens of the world a picture of one of our triumphal marches, entry into Beirut, the forward march to victory in our worldwide battle. Once again, Australians played an important role in the fighting, and they marched proudly in behind their band. Germany's campaign of mental poison has done its foul work only too well in antagonizing Britain and France. But this picture of joy in the crowds who welcomed the armies of freedom shows that Goebbels doesn't always ring the bell. Somehow our victory in Syria has slipped into the background, but it has shown that we are not deceived by the tricksters of Vichy. That's something worth cheering about. The governor of Syria and the president of the Lebanese Republic made a stately top-hatted pilgrimage to meet our General Wilson and the Free French General Catroux. And we can join in the welcome to those two great soldiers who have done so much for our cause. General Wilson made his name in Libya from Saloum to Benghazi. In Syria, he has added to his great reputation. Arms and ammunition handed over by the armies of Vichy were guarded by Senegalese troops. That marked the end of the campaign. Now once again we place history upon the screen, the meeting of British troops with the soldiers of Turkey. On the Turkish-Syrian border they form another link in the chain of free men in a world that is all too nearly in danger of slavery. The only point of disagreement was the fact that the men of Turkey didn't care for our tea. And now, another happy side to the story of Syria. A train comes from the Turkish border with a load of our men, freed from a Vichy camp. Syria's freedom spells freedom too for them. They didn't get a chance to shave, but even those beards can't hide the smiling faces. Imagine the joy with which they stepped from captivity to liberty. That's how all Europe will feel on the day of Britain's victory.